Welcome to Days at Dogwood Canyon, a nature podcast brought to you by Dogwood Canyon Audubon Center in Cedar Hill, Texas. This is a podcast that will take you into our 200-acre wildlife preserve in the heart of the DFW Metroplex. Take a quick weekly break with us and get outside with the fresh air, the trees, and of course, the birds. My name is Kirsten, and I'm Center Coordinator Community Programs here at Dogwood Canyon Audubon Center. Welcome, listeners, to our Days at Dogwood Canyon podcast. This is a podcast about nature, birds, plants, and us. We will talk about how we all rely on each other to live our best lives. Bird watching is seasonal. That may be a strange sentence to some of you, but it means that throughout the year you will see different species of birds depending on the season. At the airing of this podcast, we are in the summer season at Dogwood Canyon Audubon Center, and I wanted to talk about one of our summer residents, the Swainson's thrush. The summer of 2025 has proven to be a banner year for the Swainson's thrush at Dogwood Canyon Audubon Center. On most bird range maps, it shows the Swainson's thrush, Catarrhus ustulatus, as migrating through Texas, right through Texas, to their breeding grounds up north, which includes Alaska, all across most of Canada, as well as along the Rocky Mountains in the United States, and the tippy top of New England. They spend their winters in the tropics of central and southern Mexico. But we definitely have them at Dogwood Canyon Audubon Center right now. Birds do not pay any attention to the maps that we draw. They're attracted to habitats that offer them what resources they need. Swainson's thrushes prefer coniferous forests and willow thickets. Now, I wouldn't describe our preserve as either of those habitats per se, but these little birds certainly do like it here. If you're walking through the preserve or in another similar habitat and you hear this, pause a moment and look around. You have just heard the Swainson's thrush. And now you need to look for this beautiful bird. This is a medium-sized bird at about 6 to 7 inches, so not too small and not too large. The main colors you're looking for are white and brown. I know. It may be a bit difficult to catch a glimpse, but be patient and you may be rewarded. The brown covers the head, neck, back, tail, and wings, while the underbelly is bright white. The chest is where it is at, because they have brown dots that line the throat and breast in almost perfect lines running from the base of the beak to the bottom of the breast. The spotted pattern can vary individually, and keep that in mind that feathers do move a little bit and ruffle, so the lines may not always look perfect. But once you see this pattern, it's hard to miss. This thrush is also known as the olive-backed thrush, as their brown color can hold hints of green. Swainson's thrushes have long legs and a long, thin beak that helps them catch insects and snails and dig up earthworms. During fall migration, they will eat fruits and berries such as wild cherries and Virginia creeper berries. When you're looking for thrushes, look toward the ground or low shrubs. They tend to forage for insects on the ground or near the ground. They are a shy bird that stays in the shadows, so you'll have to be patient. Where can you find the Swainson's thrush at Dogwood Canyon Audubon Center? Y'all know this is my favorite question. The best place to catch a glimpse is at the very beginning of the West Loop Trail, just before you cross the bridge, or along the switchback that takes you to the top of the canyon. You can hear many individuals in this area, but you have to walk slowly and pause often to try to catch a glimpse. Well, listeners, I hope to see all of you out at Dogwood Canyon Audubon Center soon, looking for the Swainson's thrush. Song provided by Elliot Lang Music of Nature.